Hello! Welcome to our first episode of our new show, Critical Hit. I am Derek, and my co-host here is... You want to say your name?
Oh, yeah, I guess. I thought you were just going to,
I was...
intro me in, but...
No.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Matt.
Today we're gonna play some Super Metroid. Those people are dead. See, I have a question that I was gonna bring up earlier. Now, we know Ridley killed those people and took the Metroid.
Yes.
Why is the Metroid still there and the people are dead? Like, is Ridley just kind of just chilling right now?
I think what we are seeing now is Ridley's point of view.
That never actually occurred to me. I've never thought about that.
Yep, he's like, yep, alright, killed these fucks.
That's my target right there.
I'm gonna take that Metroid.
Huh.
Why do you always choose A?
I usually actually choose C, but I just happen to hit A. C's better. C's better. So here's the weird way that I play. Dash jump. Because I do the claw. The claw of might, which 9 out of 10 doctors recommend you don't do that, but it's how I've always played this game, and I've played a lot of this game. The galaxy is at peace. Now I'm by no means a speedrunner. I will attempt to do things that speedrunners do, but I'm gonna do them poorly. So you'll see this game played through the hands of someone who's fairly good, but I definitely haven't put nearly the amount of hours that other people have. So I'm gonna do fun tricks. I'm gonna do some stupid shit, but I'm gonna do them badly.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole premise of the show. I mean, it's crits and misses. I mean, we know these games. We play them, we love them, or hate them.
They might be games that we're good at. We're definitely going to play some games that we've played. We're definitely going to try to play games that we've never played to give you some fun experiences. But we thought we'd start out on maybe my favorite game of all time. It's between that and Tactics, I mean. They're right there. I never can decide which is the actual favorite of mine, but I play this game a lot.
No, God, gotta kill it. Nope, no, wait.
It's my friend. It's my baby. I love it. He's my friend. I would actually, because my parents never owned a Super Nintendo. When I was growing up, my grandma did, but you know my grandma.
Yeah.
My grandma plays games.
The Great Gramsby.
The Great Gramsby, as we call her. So I would often fake sick and go to her house, because anytime I was sick, my mom would take me to my grandma's house because, my parents worked. My grandma was long since retired, and so anytime I was sick, my grandma would babysit. So my grandma had a Super Nintendo, and as a kid, I equated being sick to being able to play Super Nintendo games, so you can just imagine what I did.
You had a good out.
Yeah, I mean, hey. And, it's not like my grandma personally bought Super Metroid. She was given, a bunch of games. But, my list of games that I've played a lot, as such, is Super Metroid, Final Fantasy 3/6, Final Fantasy 4/2, Chrono Trigger, Tetris Attack. Pretty good at Tetris Attack. And, Link to the Past, obviously.
Yeah, well, my gaming repertoire varies. I mean, it can be said that I have good taste, but then again, it can also be said that I play the shittiest stuff you'll ever see.
I mean, you have once told me that Final Fantasy VIII was your favorite, but that was also your first, so I can give you the benefit of the doubt on that one.
It was my first Final Fantasy in all technicality. I love how he's invisible.
Right? Like, where is he? Is he in the background?
It's like, now I'm here.
I'm just gonna let him kill me because it's way faster than just trying to shoot him, because he has a solid amount of HP at this point, and you do very little damage. But we move on if we just, dodge. Wall jump into him. The wall jump strats. Gonna move on.
There he goes. Alright, now you'll leave.
While I'm running, you might see me do this little arm pump action. Do you know about the arm pump?
No, what's the arm? What do you do the arm pump?
So, well, it's a little trick speedrunners do. As I said, I'm no speedrunner, but I know some things. It is a little minor detail, but each time you tilt her gun up or down, it moves her a pixel or two forward. It's hard to see, you can't really see it, but if you basically, it's known as arm pumping, if you keep aiming the gun up and down, it's faster than just running.
Huh.
So you'll see people do that.
Strange.
It's interesting. I always thought that purple cloud up there looked like the Dragon Warrior monster Gascon.
Oh my god.
Because I played that a lot when I was a kid, and it looks just like it. Like, just like it. Also, what is Gascon? The first thing he learns is explode. Like, does he just, if he gets hit, does he pop? Like, what is that about?
Yeah. He's literally a balloon.
Evolution was not kind to that creature.
No. It was evolution's first peaceful creature, and it dies.
It dies terribly. It dies terribly. Yeah, so that arm pump actually moves you just a little bit quicker. It's not super noticeable, but it's a thing.
No, I can see them feet pumping.
Oh. Oh my god, There we go. Now we're gonna go down the long...
The big drop.
4. Oh, I miscounted again. I'm bad. I will reiterate, folks, I am no speedrunner. It's just a game I like. I think I'm pretty good at. Not nearly as technical as some people, though.
No. I mean, I can try my best to do speedrun stuff, but
I've talked to some speedrunners, and they say that if there's a game you like, never speedrun it. You will grow to hate it. And I like Super Metroid, and I don't want to grow to hate it.
Oh god, the eye.
Oh my god. Can I just...
No.
Can I just...
There you go.
It would have been faster for me to shoot the thing, but... You know what? I failed at that. Same as can crawl, everybody. Metroid can crawl, sorry. I got the meme backwards. That will forever be one of the most gratifying noises in gaming.
It's true.
Now you know up here there's the missile and there's that one energy tank that you just can't reach, right?
Yeah.
Up in the ceiling, you need high jump boots for? I'm gonna do something goofy. This is by no means the most efficient thing to do, but it's a neat little thing that I'm gonna show you, because I don't think I've ever done it in front of you before. I'm gonna get an energy tank before I fight the boss that gives you bombs. If I can, do some stuff properly.
Yeah, you get it.
What I should have done is I should have...
You can talk all the game you want.
Doesn't matter until I actually succeed in doing things.
Correct.
Yeah. What I should have done is I should have used the missiles to open the door ahead of time. So those Zabigians / space pirates gave me missiles back. But just go down the elevator, Jesus. Unsure if those are officially space pirates or if they're just Zabigians. Later games kind of cross the bar. I had to go back up the elevator so it would spawn the monsters. The critters, if you will.
The little bros.
Yeah.
God.
The little Metroid version of Goombas.
Pretty much.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let these guys crawl. Oh my goodness. But I'm gonna make him get off screen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I failed it again. We'll just do the more reliable method. The reliable method is fucking me up. I just want to do something fun. What I was trying to do is I was trying to have it hit me and knock me into the energy tank.
Yeah, I see what you were going for.
But instead I'm just going to use this guy to do it. It's the slow method. And if I mess up, I'm just going to try again. I shot that too early and I'm going to mess up now. Okay. We'll give this one more try, and if I fail, we'll come back later. But I thought I'd give you something entertaining to see. That you've assuredly never seen me do before.
That's true. I've never seen you try this trick.
It's completely pointless. It's just kind of entertaining. We'll leave those guys there. We'll let one get off screen.
And you know that's why.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Okay, one more try.
There he is.
One more try. See, he got farther back because I got him off screen before the other one. And I'm not great at this, but it's something entertaining to do. Nope, I failed. I failed. We'll just come back for it later.
Yep, another time.
It's if you can do it right, the damage from it will push you up into it, and it's really funny to do the first little statue boss, the chorizo with fake chorizo rather, with an energy tank.
There's nothing that makes me mad more than wanting real chorizo and getting the fake.
You want that real chorizo and you get a fake chorizo. And
Fake chorizo.
And then it spits bombs at you. Fake chorizo's not what you want.
No.
Rocky start, but I failed at showing interesting things.
No, but I mean, you gave someone out there.
I mean, if you want to try it, it's not too hard to do. Oh my god. I am real rusty at
Good try there. It's a wall jump that you try your best to remember it. Although I will say there's been no other Metroid game that has grasped the concept of anti-gravity walls like this.
Super Metroid wall jumps are the best wall jumps. Metroid Fusion realized that it was a Fusion, or yeah, it's Fusion that realized that Super Metroid wall jumps were too broken, and Fusion and Zero Mission as well, I believe, pushes you away from the wall.
Yeah, both of them.
You can't do the vertical climb.
Yeah, you super jump off that wall.
It makes it so, try as you might, you cannot go up a sheer wall with just wall jumps. But Fusion would break a lot of things if you could do that.
Yeah. Which is why they also took away the infinite ball jump.
Yeah.
With the bombs.
Unfortunately so. What just hit me?
The ground. Little digger.
Did the little pellet hit me?
Yeah, little Diggersby pellet hit you.
It's entertaining to say the least.
Don't get hit by that one.
You get to live. He's my friend. We'll call him Bartleby.
You know what to say? I mean, kill all, leave one.
Let one go home to his friends and tell stories.
Oh, you're locked.
Just gonna
Hello there.
He's like,
I'll take
no.
your order. Oh, wow. Oh my god.
I love that sound effect. His laser arms.
The laser arms. Him constantly calling you an asshole whenever you shoot him.
Right? Wow. It's him actually just saying asshole, which, to be fair, if a person came at me and shot missiles at my face, I would probably call him an asshole too. But I did, he's not a nice person, just lying there and trying to steal, or waiting for you to get power-ups only to deny. I'm not gonna try to do that. That would take me 20 minutes to... I'm nowhere near that good. I'll take the slow way.
Yeah. That's the other reason why I can't do speed runs is I'm no wall jump master. That and I like to try to do wonky things.
Why? I mean, I just don't have it in me to play a game and repeatedly restart just because I messed up a trick. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing but respect for people who can do that. But
Oh yeah, no, like the people that I've seen who can speedrun, you know, more power to them. Like, holy crap, you're doing God's work. But I'm not a saintly man myself.
I believe the 11th commandment is speedrun Super Metroid. It's only a little bit of blasphemy on this channel. 7th commandment, thou shalt speedrun Super Metroid and get real good at pro strats. I might be paraphrasing. Up here we're going to try another fun little trick. And by say try, I mean I'm not the best at it, but I also learned this before it became big on the internet. Obviously this game was released, I'm not going to say it was released before the internet, but it was released before the internet is what it is today. And before people could just go on the internet and research tricks, there was only word of mouth at the high school and the middle school and the elementary school.
It was word of mouth.
Word of mouth is all you had. That's not how you do that.
That is not how you do it.
It does get a missile though. So what we're trying to do here is, it's referred to as mock ball, and I might not remember exactly how to do it, but the gist is that you run and you jump through the door, and you carry the momentum of the jump, which is faster than the movement. Well,
Nope, not yet.
I think I have to let go of jump. Or I hold jump, I don't remember which it is. I jumped too early, I think. There it is.
There you are.
So, normally you can't get through this area without speed
boost.
boosters, because as you saw, you just kind of fall down. And you get a reserve tank, which is always nice. That little trick is useful for multiple reasons. You get some power-ups here. You can use it elsewhere to get other things before you're supposed to. Like Ice Beam. I'll do it again later for Ice Beam. This room is just stacked with power-ups. 2 missiles, a reserve tank. But the real prize for doing this whole little thing is what's above the room. Now, classic Metroid progression, you do a boss, you get a new power-up, right?
Yeah, always.
The benefit for this little trick is, mind you, you're not supposed to be up here yet, is it's got super missiles. Which means I don't have to fight the boss to get super missiles. And speedrunners do this so they completely skip that boss fight. We're still going to do the boss fight though. It's just going to be more entertaining because now I have super missiles already.
Yep. Have you ever wondered what happened to Crockmar if you shot him with a super missile? It's bad.
Not super missile, power bombs.
I always get that mixed up.
Yeah.
I mean, still, it's bad, but for him.
It pushes him back a lot more, yeah. Completely unnecessary map room, but, you know. What kind of person designed this map, by the way, with that just floating there? If they have knowledge of that room, they have to have knowledge that something connects to it, you'd think.
Pretty much.
I mean... It's like the person was like, there's a hidden room, but there's no hallway to it. And then the developers are like, well, there has to be a hallway to it. And they're like, well, just don't put it on the map.
Oh no, you can't get out. Alright, now you can.
Gray doors. Gotta kill all enemies. With the exception of some other gray doors. There's a save room, but we don't need to go there now. I shoot open all doors because once a door with a lock is opened, it is opened forever.
Yep, so that's...
This is a room we're not
You're
gonna
just
go right
basically
now.
saving your time at that point.
Yeah, those doors will be open for the rest of the game now. So I don't need to worry about ammunition.
Oh, the snowflake room.
I always wondered what was going on with this room. Is it just like spores? Is it...
Yeah, I mean, if you look
Mysterious
around,
snowflakes?
it's like, you know, it looks like fungi everywhere, so...
Are those fungi all over the wall, or is that like a long distance of fields of fungi? What's going on there, you think?
What, in the back?
Yeah,
I don't know, it could just be cave wall.
that's true. This is always one of my favorite songs. We're also gonna do another fun little thing here. Gotta give credit to Metroid developers. They make you see. They show you this right here, and at this point you don't know what that means. And you're like, okay, those are weird blocks. And you come over here, and you're like, okay, there's a wall, and you keep looking. You fall through the floor, right? So you're like, okay, whatever is over here. Oh god, he's stuck. You see that?
Clearly, there's something that you want.
The game, you don't know yet unless you've played or unless you get to a certain point. We'll show you later that you can wall jump. But the developers wanted you to be able to get items without power-ups if you have the ability to get it yourself. So what those blocks up are there is the grappling beam. You're supposed to come here once you have grapple, but if you can wall jump, you don't need grappling hook. These guys are designed for endlessly refilling your stuff.
That is their sole purpose.
That's the sole purpose in their life. Their life is only to
provide sustenance and drop missiles.
Mostly, yeah, mostly. Grab a charge beam real quick, like. There's another little secret right here, but we need power bombs for that. We'll return to that at a later point.
Yeah.
Whoop. Whoop.
No, you don't want.
Yeah, none of that.
He's not your friend.
So, if I was speedrunning the game, which I again, am not great at, I have a decent time if I play through it. I can play through it quickly, I can't speedrun it. It's different. But, normally we would skip this guy up here entirely, because we already have super missiles, we don't need to fight him. But we're gonna fight him anyways. Because he's terrifying, and I have super missiles, so it'll be more entertaining.
Yeah.
I'm gonna admit, I've actually never fought him once with super missiles.
Really?
Yeah. Well, once I learned that you can get super missiles without fighting him, I just never fought him again. I haven't fought this guy.
I honestly hate these little bee mantis things.
They're assholes. They're real assholes.
And honestly, I think I hate them even more when they brought them back.
Oh my god, in Fusion they're terrifying.
In Fusion.
By the way, when I was younger, I thought those were like swords hanging from the ceiling. I don't know why. I realize now that they're like cocoon eggs.
Yeah, they're little eggs.
I always thought they were like little swords. I don't know why.
You're weird.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
It's like, well, the sword harvest is coming in great.
This is a great sword harvest. So, this guy is a little terrifying. He just swings around the room. This spot right here, you will never get hit by him. Never, ever, ever, ever. The spores just politely float right past you.
Right. Ooh.
So, whoops.
Oh.
All I had to do was literally not move. I failed.
You did.
This boss is a little terrifying. Wow, he's gonna die in like 3 shots. He's really gross because he visibly starts dying, and as he dies, okay, make it easy for me.
Yeah.
He starts getting gray. He starts getting faster, and if you don't know about this little safe spot, it's quite terrifying. There's a lot going on, and you know the boss in Fusion was designed after this guy, and that boss is not a nice man.
Oh, the plant in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was not a kind boss, but it was a fun fight.
It was fun, and you get plasma. And plasma is the part that makes every Metroid game way more entertaining. Because then you can just run through and obliterate things. I feel like that's a little long. I feel like it doesn't need to be that long.
What?
That fall.
Eh.
I mean, it gets you to place. So that's how you're supposed to get Super Metroids or Super Missiles for the first time. And then you see a green door and you're like, oh, I just got a new thing. Metroid games as a whole are just perfect examples of good game design. They are designed as such where you might get lost, but you will never be stuck. You will
If
never
you do get stuck, I don't know how you did it.
unless you do some real sequence breaking, you'll never get to a place where you're not supposed to be. Like, even if you're good at wall jumping, that door is an orange door which requires power bombs, which you can't get to right now. Oh.
Nope. You didn't get to that time. There you are.
Gotta look everywhere, folks, for those power-ups if you want the 100%. They're in every nook and cranny. Now that we have charge beam, we can fake screw attack as I call it. Because when you're charged up, you gotta shine to you, and it's like you have screw attack before you have screw attack. It only lasts for one hit though, but it does still let you kill everything with touch,
which is nice.
Here we're gonna go for some unnecessary swag points. I failed. I was gonna completely uncalled for knock ball, and I dropped the ball. I'm just gonna do an old one of these. Those guys are nice and always drop me super missiles. They are coded to forever drop you a super missile on death.
What, a little cactus man?
Yeah. Yeah, Cactus Man's a good description for him.
It's Cactus Man.
Cactus Man is our friend. Alright. I've never had that happen before. Now we're gonna do another fun little thing. The real secret to this game is if you can wall jump, you can... Oh my god.
If you can wall jump, you can do anything.
That
was hilarious.
That was magical.
That was a good jip.
The missile, or that needle went all the way through the wall to get me. There's many things you can get in this game with wall jumping that you shouldn't be able to get.
Spacer.
But it's never going to be game breaking. It's never like... you'll never get stuck because you wall jump to a place you weren't supposed to. You'll just get a reward before you should have it, which is nice. Now I got good old Spacer, which I can only assume the name is supposed to be Spread Laser, because it just widens your shot.
Yeah, Spread Laser is way too much of a mouthful.
I mean, I think Spacer is just a cool name.
I mean, it is. You're not wrong.
The Spacer Beam. I think Super Metroid is the only game with Spacer in it. Metroid Fusion has Wide Beam.
Yeah, it's got Wide Beam.
I would have preferred if they called it Spacer, not gonna lie. It's a cooler name.
Yeah, it is a cooler name than Wide Beam.
That's a mock ball room, but we're not gonna go there yet. That requires you to have Variasuit, which we do not have. 11 things drop me super missiles. We get our second energy tank. We got a gray door, which means there's a place to go. And good game developing shows you that it's right down there.
Whoa! I forgot about that.
Yeah, if you hold down a charge shot and go into ball mode, it just kind of shits them out everywhere.
Just shits bombs.
I don't know when that would ever be useful, but it's a thing you can do. Good game design here. People who don't know how to wall jump think they're stuck, but I mean, if they just take 3 seconds, they figure out why. And it's high jump boots. High jump boots probably the most helpful item in this game.
Yeah.
Morph ball is the most helpful item, but high jump boots would be a close second. I'm gonna get a lot of missiles. Missiles for days. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought there was another bomb wall there. My memory's not what it used to be. Now we're gonna go back. We could have advanced without high jump boots to save the backtracking, but I'm not trying to do too much sequence breaking because I do want to do a relatively normal looking run just with some few added funsies. I can also go back. No, are you kidding me? I wanted to duck and then shoot the wall, but then I forgot to move forward. So we get to see this 3 times. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Up next, we're gonna be fighting my possibly my favorite boss in this game. Good old Kraid himself. But that,
crawl through the mouth of the demon.
what is this thing?
You know, I mean, if it was just like the front half of it, clearly it is a carved from stone structure. But if you look, it looks like it's drooling.
It's got the drool, yeah, but it
And
could
if
also
you
be
look,
like
but if you see, it's like it's everywhere.
the goop's everywhere.
The goop is everywhere.
See, like, because Ridley has a Ridley mouth before him, but this is not a Kraid mouth. So what is it supposed to be?
It is a beast of nurdle.
It's an Nurgling.
It's a nurgling.
Next episode, we'll see what's through this door.